Hello everyone, welcome to another Saturdays with Ava video. Today I am making some snickerdoodle cookies. If you never heard of snickerdoodle cookies, they are basically a cookie with some cinnamon and sugar. They are very good. I made this recipe about 2 or 3 times. It's very good. So let's get started. So in my bowl I have a cup of butter. Next I'm going to add in 1 cup of sugar along with 1/3 of a cup of just plain white sugar. So I'm just scooping this out now. If you guys ever have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. If you haven't watched my video from last week, that was my mom making my birthday cake, and I for sure recommend watching that. I have watched it, and I think she needs more practice with my mixer, but that was her first time. So, always when you make cookies, you have to cream the butter and sugar together. So, if you get sugar in there, that's not a huge deal because they're gonna go together anyway, but just still be careful, I guess. Okay, so that's a cup. Then we're gonna add in 1/3 of a cup of sugar as well. So I think 1/3 of a cup I can stick in here probably. Yeah, probably. Okay. So this is 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Same sugar. Now we're gonna put this down. So this is softened butter, by the way. And we're gonna give it a mix. My speed's at 2 right now. When your cookies look creamy like this, well, just your butter and sugar, that means that they're done mixing. So now we are going to add in 1 egg. Along with 1 egg yolk. So, when doing egg yolks, I have a very special way on how I do egg yolks. I just have to figure it out. So, I have a small bowl over here, and we're gonna grab our egg, and we're gonna crack it in our bowl, and you're just gonna pick up your yolk with your hands. Like so. And this should help separate your yolk. When your yolk is done, you throw it in your bowl. I'm just gonna quickly wash my hands. Okay, I just have to dry them, sorry. Okay, so we'll just move this bowl aside. And we'll go back to this. Now, you're gonna put your thing down and you're going to mix. Well, not yet, but we do have some other things to do. So we are also going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, sorry. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, so. Okay. So I like to do it over my bowl so I don't spill everywhere. So it's 1. And since I did overflow it a bit, that might be a bit too much, so I'll just do it a bit there. Okay. Now we are going to mix in our wet ingredients. Oh, I use salted butter, but if you don't have salted butter, that's okay. Just add in 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. So we're gonna mix in our wet ingredients now that the cream and sugar are poured in. So your mixer should look like that. Next, we're gonna put in 3 cups of butter. 1, not butter, flour, sorry. 2, and hurry. Okay. Then we are going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. If you don't have a mixer, it is very simple. You still have to separate the ingredients and cream the butter and sugar. You basically do it like this, but it would be a bit harder. So this is half. Since my 1 teaspoon was dirty from the vanilla, I'm just gonna do 2 halves, which is 1 teaspoon. Okay, and next we are going to do 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. So I just have some cinnamon that I'm measuring it right now. So that's half. Then we need 2 more. So that's 1, and then since we need 1.5, this is half. Remember, half a teaspoon. So, okay. And just to make sure I don't get anything. Perfect. Then we are going to mix. Your mixture should be a bit crumbly, so you should be able to form it with your hands. So I'm just gonna make sure that with my spatula, I'm gonna make sure that everything got mixed in properly. So see, there's still some butter left on the side, so I'm just gonna scrape that off. Hopefully it should help with this a bit. Oops. Okay. Put back down to mix. Ooh, it's very hard to put down. Oh. Whoa. Okay, something's wrong. I don't think I put that in. This has actually never happened, so I hope my mom didn't break my mixer, or I did break my mixer. Okay, let's see. The bowl's locked in place. Okay. Perfect. Now, we are going to form these. So I'm just getting a spoon. And with the spoon, you're gonna grab about a tablespoon or more, or however you would like your cookies to be. And you are going to roll it in a ball. Now we're just gonna put this on the cookie tray for a bit. I'm not finished yet. In this bowl, there is 2 tablespoons of sugar. We are going to measure out half a teaspoon of cinnamon. to move over to our baking tray. We're gonna grab some of this, and we're just going just a little bit, and we're gonna sprinkle it on top. When you do this though, make sure it's pressed down so it's easier. I forgot that step. When you're making it, just make sure it's pressed down. Okay. And then you would continue to repeat this step over and over again until you have your whole tray. So your oven should be at 375 degrees, and it needs to bake at that temperature for 10 minutes. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 10 minutes. And they will stay good for 7 days in a closed container. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!